When it comes to the dance between a male and a female, especially when you're courting and you're not fully dating yet, never square up to them. Never take your energy and your eyesight and your path and merge it to theirs. Never look at them. What we do as women is we stay straight ahead. We focus on our life path, our goals, what makes us feel good and what betters us. Because at the end of the day, the woman gives to her family, to her children, to her husband, and first and foremost, she needs to pour into herself and be whole and be beautifully her so that her family can be happy and can be well taken care of. And yes, I'm speaking traditionally, but I think if you're non-traditional, regardless, you want the people around you to be happy to be in your presence. And when people are happy in your presence, it's because you're happy. And so it all starts with the self. And so we're squared up to our vision, to our path. For me, that's my business, that's working out, that's praying to God, that's cleaning my place, that's working on nutrition, and that's building my closet. Those are the tenets that really speak to me. So I never square up to men. When I say square up, that means I'm thinking about them, I'm giving them my full undivided attention, I'm pouring into them. No. Spray bottle, no. We are not doing that. We're not squaring up and looking at them, especially before dating. So this kind of makes the man, in other terms, makes him want to chase because, oh, she's not even like looking over here, like she's hard to get. It's a chase now. So it actually works in our favor even more because we're pouring into ourselves. And simultaneously, this man is squared up to us and it positions us so he's the chaser now. And we're not running, we're going towards our goals. So we're just straight line this way. Let's say now he says, I want you to be my girlfriend. We're not squaring up. We are still going on our path because at the end of the day, ladies, we do not want to be a girlfriend, we want to be a wife. So girlfriend really means nothing. It's just like a glorified friend. Is that what you want to be? But I understand that we need to probably be girlfriend and boyfriend before we become husband and wife. So while we're fostering this time, I'm still going and looking towards my path. I can turn my head a little bit. I'm not helping him with his laundry. I'm not cooking us dinners. If he asked me for my opinion on something, I would give that. I would start thinking about him more, and I would start integrating him into my life a little bit, but not too much. When he sees that you're still going to your goals, you're still not facing him, he's still, it keeps him intrigued. You're not being dismissive. It's just like, what has she got going on? She's not calling my phone all day, but she still has other things that she's doing. You're just never squaring him, because squaring somebody means that you're giving them your energy and all your attention. And I'm gonna be so brutally honest that the only person, I probably should have prefaced this before, the only person who gets your undivided attention, all of your energy, is God and yourself. At the end of the day, I'm so serious. Your husband, your kids, no, it's you and God. They are very close seconds, extremely close seconds. They go to sleep feeling loved, supported, looked after. You're so tender in their hearts and they're tender in your heart. But at the very, 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 very end of the day, it's you and God. And what this all should look like, what does the outcome of this look like? It's you going to your goal, the one that God's given you. Your husband right next to you, he's looking at God. You're both squared on your path, and you're holding hands, going up the mountain together to your dreams. You know what I mean? Like, because I wish that goals and the path was just like straight up, but it's rocky. It's a mountain, and your goal's at the top. His goal's at his top, and you both walk together holding hands. And you lean on each other, you support each other. But once you take your energy, you square each other, that's when there's headbutts. That's when you're only thinking about each other. You're getting caught up with each other. You're fighting more because you're squared up. All your energy's going to each other. Do you remember when you're young, you might have had like a 3 or 4 day sleepover? Like you're at a friend's house for just like an extended amount of time. And by the end of the time, you're like, I just want to go home. I want to break from them. It's because both of your energy is squared up at each other. You're focused on them. You're playing with them the whole time, talking with them the whole time, not thinking about really anything else except them. No, it's just a fast track to making it stale, fast track to animosity, all these emotions that we don't love. And so when you're pouring into yourself, he's pouring into yourself, and you're holding hands along the way, that is what it is. And that's what your husband and you, that's what the dynamic should look like. And then you both look back, and your little baby, your little toddler, your little child is running up their own little hills, and you look back and you help together, you help your baby hand in hand get through and get over their obstacles. You know, first grade could be tough. You know, that third grade homework, or that fourth grade bully, or whatever they're going through. You know, like you look back and you help them too. But the whole family should be strengthened in God. We should all be fostering our own talents that we've been given and our own special interests, and following our own path. And you know what I'm saying? I hope it's not becoming misconstrued. I'm not trying to romanticize hyper individualism. We need family, we need community. We cannot lean on our own selves. You know, when times get tough, of course, you need to square them a little bit and help when you can. Like, I'm not saying to the extreme, never look at them, but I hope you understand what I'm saying is, first and foremost, we need to be on our own paths. And the man who's for you is going to see you, because you want a man who is ambitious, who is goal-oriented, who's results-driven, who loves God, who knows how to overcome obstacles, and he can help you. Because here's the thing, you know, God forbid you're in a relationship and it doesn't work. Maybe you're married and it doesn't work. Whatever the case is, you know how people split up and now they have to bounce back, and now they have this whole glow up, physically, financially, this and that. I think that the way that I'm setting this dynamic up, if there was to be a split, both of us would leave and there would be no glow up to have. Like, we both are running, we have this endurance already, we've both been motivating each other to become the best that we can possibly be, that if that split happens, it's like, well, I'm already in the best shape of my life. I've still been working out because I've been motivated to, because I feel good and I love myself, and so I love nourishing and exercising. Oh, well, I'm already in the best shape. Oh, well, I've been working on my business and my finances are great and I have a lot of friends. And like, when you break up, it's like there's no glow up to be had because you've been working on yourself the entire time. Like, that's how it should be. Motivating each other. And at the end of the day, when you come together, you both had a long day and you're with each other, it's just that much more special. It's not like the 3-4 day sleepover we had when we were younger, and it's like, ugh, you again. Not that it would get like that, but I would honestly think that a 20-year marriage might be like that sometimes, where it's just like, I would ask you how your day was, but I already know. I spend it with you the entire day. And again, I am not saying never see them. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be a part of their lives. I'm not saying that, you guys. I'm just saying, like, focus on the path that God gave you. Be doing that. But before you become husband and wife, especially as women, hear me and hear me loudly. We do not square up to these men. We do not look at them. Oh my goodness, my dear closest friend just went through this. She was doing his laundry. She bought him some clothes. They had such a good relationship, but he was saying words over actions sometimes. Well, now he's gone and she feels depleted. All these things. It's like, well, why did I waste this energy, this time, when I could have been doing this? And it's just like, it creates that polarity of just the man wants to chase. So you get to become the best version of yourself, of what God wants you to be. And on top of it, you're also having him want to chase, and you're not even trying to have him chase. You're just not double texting. You're not you know how much energy gets taken away from you when you think about something? Where thought goes, energy flows. You're literally taking your energy and flowing it to him. That's an energy tunnel that's going away from you. Cut that off, bring it back, direct it forward. Let's go. Do you want to start a business? Do you want to get better at cooking? Do you want to feel better about yourself and your routines? Whatever makes you feel nice, whatever you are put on this planet to be, to do, that's what we need to be focusing on. And if you say, well, I don't really know, that's a great place to start. But I know that the reason you're put on this earth was not to think about this boy. Please. So just understand how powerful our energy is. And when we think about someone, we're texting someone, when we're talking to someone, we're giving a lot of ourselves. And to give is a beautiful gift that we can give to people. Our time, our attention, all of that. But just understand how sacred it is. And especially if you're courting, if you're just dating, if he's just a boyfriend, keep focused. Because your husband is not going to take you off of your path. He's going to strengthen your path, allow you to lean on him. He can lean on you, and then you both can look back and help your children up the hills that they have to conquer. And that's a beautiful dynamic. That's a healthy, endurance-based family dynamic. You're hitting goals, your love, your happiness, you're laughing, like clear skin, you're wearing the clothes you want to wear. I mean, can we all agree that that is just a beautiful family dynamic? Because I'm sure we've all seen dynamics of families where there's yelling. We don't want that. We don't want that for our lives, for our legacy, for the generations to come. You're instilling generations to come. And so let's instill positive routines and activities for ourselves, our husbands, and our children, because at the end of the day, the wife sets the tone of the whole household. The husband leads, but the wife creates the home and the energy within it. So don't square up to a man, square up to God. And it has helped me out so much. I understand how to navigate dating dynamics now. It just simplified it for me. Or if I'm not perfect, If I ever feel like I'm about to do something, I run it through the test. Am I squaring up to him? And it's not, well, it's just like and what's one time? Like, well, it's just like a little bit. Well, he really deserves it. No. Get the water spray bottle again. No, bad. We're not doing that. We owe it to ourselves, and it's how we show love. And the men in our lives see that we keep choosing ourselves. They're gonna know that you're a woman who loves herself. So be that for you. You deserve it. You're worth it. And just by you breathing, that means you deserve it. You don't have to do anything or be any more than you already are. You fully deserve it. You know, I love you guys so much. I'm so happy I can help create this conversation about dating. You know, I would love to hear you guys' opinions on this. If there's anything that I can explain more clearly, you know, if you think that maybe something that I said was just completely outrageous and completely tone deaf, let me know. Because I love to debate, I love to keep an open mind and continue learning. So maybe you can teach me something. Let's keep it respectful, you guys, and because you guys have a blessed day. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you follow me like this, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye.